Is it working? Hi, Tatiana. Welcome to class.
Hello, good evening. Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Day
Good.
was kind of a busy day, but I almost finished everything, so I feel great about that. And yeah, what about yours? Your day?
Mine was mine was pretty busy, but I'm so glad I get to have some time to teach my class now that I don't have to uh, be going from this place to another place. I'm so fine. I can have a seat right now because I had to stand up all day. And I'm also glad that you almost finished doing your job. What do you do at the company? What are some of your duties?
Currently, I'm working as a QA engineer, and I'm basically in charge of testing, executing test process, uh, planning, etc., and making sure the product has uh, quality, a higher quality, and yeah, it's about that basically.
It sounds like you're very busy all the time.
Sometimes, most of the time, yes, but we have some days that when, for example, the devs are like working uh, in their end, I have like some time and I can focus in other like task. But yeah, kind of.
And do you have to show up at work, or do you do all this during home office?
Well, I do home office like every day. Only if we have like event or something like that, I need to go to the office, I go. Uh, but I basically stay at my home and do here home office.
Oh, so you're so lucky. And it's has it always been like this, or it's been like this since the pandemic?
Well, I joined the company in 2021, November 2021. So it was remotely basically since the beginning.
All right. You've been able to enjoy this type of job when changes like doing home office were already going on. I can understand. All right. Welcome to class, Wendy.
Hi, ladies. Good night. Good evening.
Welcome. We were speaking a little about what Tatiana does at work as,
Okay.
as we were waiting for the rest of our participants. I guess we can get started right now. So let's do it. Let's see. All right. So we're going to start with the speaking activity. The activity is called Pick One or Kick One. Okay. So you're going to let me know which you like and which you don't like.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. So the first one is chips versus popcorn. Which do you prefer?
Mm, in my case, I would prefer chips.
Oh, right. Why do you prefer chips?
Um, yeah, I think chips are like um, satisfy my feel when I am feeling starving.
Okay.
But with the popcorn, it's like more. It's like a salad snack.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah,
it's
it's too salty for me.
oh right. So
Yeah,
yeah, I understand. So that's what you don't like, that it's too salty. Okay, there we go.
yeah.
All right, I get it. What about you, Tatiana? Which do you prefer, or do you like any of these two?
Can I choose both?
You can choose both.
Uh,
Okay.
I mean, it depends on the situation. For example, when I'm at my home and just want to watch like a movie or something like that, or watching videos, I usually take chips. But for example, when going to the cinema or something
Mhm.
like that, I prefer popcorn.
Of course, popcorn is the best friend to take when you go to the movies. All
Yeah.
right. Very good. Let's see. Okay, so we're moving on to the next snack. And then we have chocolate covered strawberries versus chocolate covered pretzels. Which do you prefer?
In my case, probably chocolate covered strawberries because I think I never ate before chocolate covered. I can see pretzels.
Yeah. But have you ever tried them? Pretzels? Have you ever tried
Uh
them?
no, I never.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Wendy, have you tried pretzels before?
Yeah, but not like a sweet dessert.
Okay. Can you
It's
describe
like,
them? Mm-hmm.
yeah, for me, it's like a bread, but
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
it's it's similar with the feeling with the popcorns. It's too salty.
Yeah, actually, that's how I've tried them as well. It's like eating breadsticks, but the ones that have a taste similar to cookies, like crackers. They are salty.
Yeah,
So yeah, so I think they're fine. But chocolate covered would be a plus, I'd say.
yeah. The
All right.
same. Maybe it's something that you learn to taste
Oh,
this
sure.
flavor, right? So yeah, I think like Tatiana, I would prefer to choose strawberries covered with chocolate.
All
Yeah.
right. So I think you want to say that it's an acquired taste, right? You like them
Why? Yeah, that one.
or you
Yeah,
don't, right? Okay, you can repeat with me. It's an acquired taste.
it's an acquired taste.
There you go. The whole phrase is in the chat so that you can see it as well. All right.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right. So let's move on to the next snack. Okay, so we have ice cream versus frozen yogurt. Which do you girls prefer?
Mm, yeah, it's a difficult question. I think I love both ones.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Do you ever freeze yogurt yourself so that you can eat it as a snack later?
Yeah, in fact, I have a machine
Oh,
that you can prepare your own ice creams, but you need to mix always bananas with another extra fruit.
so it
So
has to
it's
be bananas all the time? Bananas and a
yeah,
different
it's
fruit.
with another fruit. It's like
Okay.
the it's correct to say the base.
Yeah, the you can say it's the base product or the basic product or
Yeah,
the main ingredient. You could also
the
say.
main the main ingredient is banana in order to get that consistency like
Mm,
solid, yeah, but with a
yeah,
consistency like a yogurt too. Yeah,
yeah, I get it. Like a creamy consistency,
yeah,
right? Very
exactly.
good, very good. All right, let's see. What about, okay, now we're talking about those fried snacks that we can find at the supermarket. We have Cheetos and Doritos. Which do you prefer? Or you don't like any of them?
I like Cheetos. I
Okay.
like Cheetos, and I think I don't know what's the name. Let me search quickly. But it's one that I really like. Flaming.
Oh,
Yes.
The flaming hot one?
Yes, the flaming hot.
Oh, I have never tasted them because I am a crybaby when it comes to spicy food. I cannot take it, but I have heard that many people love like the really spicy, the really
Yeah,
spicy ones. Hmm.
that's why I love it because they are spicy like the what's the other? I don't know what's the name. I'm bad with the names, but
Oh, that's fine.
I will send on the chat because I don't remember the name of the churros that is like really spicy. But let me search. We'll send them.
Sure, sure, sure. No problem. So,
Teacher, just a
uh-huh.
question. It's I would like to know it's because of the spelling of this the snack that is at the left. It's Cheetos or Chetos in
Oh.
English and in Spanish.
Well, in English, we call them Cheetos. Cheetos.
Cheetos.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And in Spanish, we usually call them chetos, right? So
Okay.
it's something similar to Vic Vaporub, right? We call it like that in Spanish, and in English, we usually say Vic Vapor Rub. So names, pronunciation of names change a lot in English sometimes. Like,
Got it. Thank you.
oh, let me see. Let me look at this picture. You're welcome. Let me see. I am downloading the picture. Let's see. Oh, the crunchy ones. The crunchy flaming hot ones. All right. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I've never tried those before.
Yeah, one is purple and the other is orange. Just change the color.
But the taste is the same? Would you say that? Or is it pretty similar?
It's pretty similar, but not the same.
All right. I'll give it a try someday just to know. I'm sure I won't finish them, but I'll give it a try. Let's see. What about M&Ms and Skittles? This is going to be our last one. M&Ms versus Skittles. Which do you prefer?
In my case, I think both.
You
Yeah,
cannot
because
choose.
yeah, I would like to get the two of them because yeah, M&Ms with ice cream, for example, the ones
Oh,
that
yeah.
McDonald's.
Oh, McFlurry,
Yeah.
right? Mhm. Yeah, I
Yes,
understand.
it's great. Yeah, and with the Skittles, it's like a sweet flavor, just picking without combining with any other snack. It's just
Okay.
them. Yeah.
All right, I get it. What about you, Tatiana? What do you think?
I prefer Skittles
Mhm.
because of the flavor is like sweet, and I don't know, but for some reason I like chocolate, but I don't like the mix with chocolate and I don't know what other material they use with M&Ms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like the taste, how that taste that makes, so I prefer Skittles in this case.
So let's see if I got you correctly. So you don't like M&Ms at all?
Not at all. I mean, if someone, give me M&Ms, I will eat. But
Oh, okay.
it's not something that, for example, if I go to the supermarket or whatever, and I will like pay for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. I get it. So if somebody offers you some, you can take them, but it's not like you are going to choose them over
Yeah,
any
that's
other
correct.
snack, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Very good.
definitely.
So I have a question for you. Once I heard, now that you said that both of you like Skittles, once I heard that, like on a documentary, they were saying that Skittles didn't have different flavors. And I was like, impossible, because in my mind, the red one tastes different than the yellow one and then the orange one. But they were saying that actually there were no different flavors, but that it was a trick in your mind like when you saw different colors, then that's what would make you feel that you were tasting different flavors. What do you think? Do you think they all taste the same, or do you think they all have different flavors?
I think different flavors. Well, that was my feeling, or is my feeling when I eat Skittles. When I prefer the orange one. I eat the first the orange one and I love it. And the ones that I don't like too much are the purple one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't. I think the purple and the red ones are my favorites. Those are the ones I
Oh,
eat
sorry.
first. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. All
I
right, yeah.
like more orange and the yellow.
All right. So you like citric flavors more, because I think the yellow one is lemon and the other one is orange, I guess.
Yes, also I think the green.
Oh, that one is apple, I guess, or I don't know. I don't remember. I need to go get some Skittles to remember. All right. Very good. Thank you for joining this activity with me. Now let's get down to business. Okay, so the other day I told you that we would start our sessions by learning the other day, yesterday, actually, that we would start our sessions whether with an idiom or with a quote or with a phrasal verb. So today we are doing an idiom, okay? An idiom is a phrase that does not convey the literal meaning. It makes you understand something different. It insinuates something different. So let's see. I'm not sure if you've heard this one before, but we're gonna try to get what the idiom is by looking at the picture. Okay. What do you think, or if you know what the idiom is? What do you see in the picture?
Mm-hmm. Like not sure if the overwhelming is like maybe the guy is overthinking or about some specific situations
Okay.
in that moment. Yeah. So it's like he's um, feeling that is with too much load on
Oh,
their
good. I like
arms.
that word. A load, like a burden. So
Yeah.
something negative, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's something negative. Okay, so this idiom is exactly what you see in the picture. How would you say it in a phrase or in a sentence? What is this? This is,
Monkey.
so we say a monkey. Where?
Okay.
Where is it?
Shoulders.
All right, we're
No.
getting there. So a monkey here. What is it? Can you tell me?
Your back.
Oh, okay, very good. There you go. So the idiom is a monkey on your back. Okay. So what is the meaning of this phrase when you say a monkey on your back? Let's see. Help us read, Wendy.
Okay. A terrible burden or problem that one can't get rid of.
Exactly. What's the meaning of can't get rid of? What's the meaning of that? Can't get rid of.
It's something that you cannot. We can say throw up.
Throw
Like
away, right?
yeah. Throw away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's something that you cannot eliminate or say bye to it. Okay, very good. So in other words, it's a big problem. A monkey on your back is similar to saying a big problem. Okay, so we have some examples. Tatiana, help us read the first one here.
Sure. Your payment is a real monkey on my back.
Very good. So pretty much, or basically, I'm saying your payment is a real problem. Okay, it's something that is killing me. I cannot get rid of that. It's a problem I have to deal with. Let's see. Heidi, help us read the second example.
Sure. This project is such a monkey on my back right now. I can't wait for it to be over.
All right, very good. I'm pretty sure you've said this before, many times before.
Yes, many times.
All right. So, okay, so it's pretty much I'm saying this project is such a big problem for me right now. It's killing me, you see? So it's something that you cannot say no to because you have to deal with it. You have to face it. So right now what we're gonna do is to give an example using monkey on your back, on my back, okay, to make sure that we will remember this idiom. Let's see. So you can take a couple of minutes to elaborate your own example. Let's give it a try. How would you use this idiom in a sentence or in a question? Take your time and let me know once you're ready. Let's take a couple of minutes. I'm gonna give you an extra example as you work on yours, okay? Okay, this one is related to money and to debt. The best advice you will ever get. Don't get in debt. That's a big monkey on your back. That's a big problem that you have to deal with. You cannot say goodbye to once you acquire it or get it. Once you have your example, you let me know and we will take notes of it so that we can show it on the screen. Let me get rid of this yellow box. All right, that's much better now.
Okay, I think I have something.
Sure.
Yeah, the example is the neighbor's car. The neighbor's car in my parking lot is a monkey on my back.
Yeah, exactly. Car. The neighbors, you said the neighbor's car
In my parking lot?
in my parking lot. So I guess you want to be more specific, your very own parking space, right? The one that
Yeah.
belongs to you, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, very good. All right. Okay. Oh. All right, one more time, Wendy, please.
Okay, the neighbor's car in my parking space is a big monkey on my back.
Wonderful, wonderful example. Very good. Let's see if any of the other two ladies are ready right now. Let's see, we have Tatiana or Heidi maybe.
Yes, I'm ready. I think that the parking is a very common problem because my example is
Related? Okay.
something like this.
Okay.
Okay. My neighbor's attitude is a monkey on my back.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh, yeah.
always, he always parks his car in front of my house.
Oh my, I'm so sorry to hear this. You know, parking spaces are always a big problem everywhere. I could
Mm.
talk to you about it.
And he never asked for a permission or not notified. Never. He never notifies that he's going to park his car in front of my house.
And what do you do when you find his car parked in front of your house? I bet like you get home and you want to use the space, right? So what do you
Hmm.
do? What do you do when he's using your space? Do you go tell him?
Yes, we always mm, tell him that we need the space, and if he can move his car, sometimes he's like mad. I don't know
Oh,
why.
exactly.
Because this is not his space.
Oh, of course, of course. But you know, that's I don't know if that's like that's something written on stone, but like neighbors who do not respect parking spaces, they are always the same. They have the same attitude. I don't know
Mm,
what is
yes.
what is going on with them, but
But it's a big monkey on my back.
it is. I understand. I bet it is. Great example. Let's see. What about you, Tatiana?
Um, the future in which I'm currently working,
Future, you
working
said?
in, yeah,
Uh-huh.
the future with uh EU
All right.
future.
We'll spell it from the beginning.
Okay, F
F. Uh-huh.
E
Uh-huh.
U
Uh-huh.
T
Mm-hmm.
U R E.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna learn something new right now. What is that?
And I'm so sorry because I think I miss after the E, the first E, it should be the A, an A.
Oh,
Yeah.
this one, like the
Mm,
feature, like a
yeah, feature.
characteristic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
The feature in which I'm currently working in,
Mm-hmm. Currently
working in,
working.
real-
Uh-huh. We're gonna say working on. Uh-huh.
yeah, is a real monkey on my back.
Oh my
I want
God.
to try to release.
Oh my. But I bet that's something. I mean, it's a challenge, but that's what you are there for. That's something you can do.
Yes, for sure. But sometimes when it's take more time that when you know the team plan, it's kind of really hard. So it's like a pain, and you just want to end and release, and you know.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. No worries. But you're gonna feel so relieved once it's
Yeah,
done. I
that's
bet you
right.
will. All right. Ladies, these three examples are awesome. All right. So it doesn't mean you're gonna be using this expression all the time, but now you know this is gonna be part of your vocabulary and you know the exact meaning of it and you can use it whenever you want to complain about something that's happening in your life or at work. Now, let's see. So, okay, so I want to reinforce. Remember that these classes are reinforcement classes. We want to um, brush up on things that we already know, or we want to work on small details that we need to improve. So, or just remember some information. Okay, to use some words in a better way. So we're gonna be talking a little bit about gerunds, okay? This is a speaking class, so don't worry. We're not going to do to cover grammar like we're just gonna be writing. No, we're gonna be speaking. Okay, so gerunds. Do you remember what gerunds are? Can you tell me briefly? It doesn't have to be a big explanation. All right, that's fine. Okay, so
It's the noun. It's the noun structure that ends with eng.
all right, very good. Good. It's a structure. We're gonna take notes. Okay.
Noun form, yeah, of a verb that ends with eng.
Ah, okay. It's a structure, all right, where the verb, okay, where the verb, right, goes or ends. We're gonna say ends with, repeat with me, ing. Okay, very good. Exactly. Okay, but, all right, but this is just an activity. Okay, we can understand gerunds, the verb ending in ing, just as activities. Okay, you see, it doesn't mean that the action is happening right now, but it means that we are referring to an activity. Okay, for example, what is the gerund that we have over here? What is the activity? Can you tell me? This question goes to anyone.
In the first one?
Yeah.
Traveling.
Exactly. Okay, so we have an example, a clear example on how we use gerunds with the verb traveling. Okay, it doesn't mean that we are doing the action right now. So we are just referring to the activity itself. Okay, so for example, can any of you help me read the 3 examples over here?
I can help you.
Thank you.
Traveling can be expensive. The second one, the family enjoys traveling. And the last one, Maria was tired of traveling.
Very good. As you can see, we have traveling in the 3 examples. This means that gerunds can take different positions. Okay, when we refer to an activity and we are speaking or saying something about an activity, the gerund is our subject. You see, traveling can be expensive. What is another activity that can be expensive? Can you guys tell me? Another activity that can be expensive, whether you do it here in El Salvador or anywhere else.
Buying a house can be expensive.
Exactly, of course. There you go. Okay, so buying a house. Okay, so you see we're speaking about an activity and we are saying something about it. So because the activity is the subject or of my sentence or the main idea, it has to take the gerund form. Okay, and then in the second one, the family enjoys traveling. Here, the gerund is taking the position of a direct object. What does it mean? Oh, it goes after a verb, basically. So we have a verb before the activity, you see, and this verb, you see, has to go before the gerund. The family enjoys what? What does the family enjoy? Traveling. That's why this is a direct object, because we are answering what, okay, with the verb we are using. For example, what activity does your family enjoy? Can we have another example? An activity that your family enjoys.
Eating Chinese food.
All right, very good. Mine enjoys that too. All right,
Yeah.
very good. Okay, so you see, we're speaking about another activity. You see, this is accompanied by the verb enjoy. Okay, so my family enjoys what? It's answering the question what? Enjoys eating Chinese food. And in the last example, we have Maria was tired of traveling. Now, look at what we have over here. We have a preposition. So after prepositions, we need to use gerunds, you see? we will usually have an adjective and the preposition, you see. Maria was tired of traveling. What are you guys tired of? What are you tired of? What activity? Don't say working.
Oh no, that's why. That's what.
That was my example too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a
Same
reality. We're
here.
gonna write it down. Okay. Anything else besides working?
Working out.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. Okay. So we're tired of doing an activity. Okay. And we have some other combinations where we have an adjective and a preposition. Very good. So let's see. We're going to take a look at, okay, oh, before we move on. So basically think of a gerund as an activity. If you're speaking about an activity, okay, then we need to use a gerund. Smoking, cooking, traveling, working, designing, anything, it goes with a gerund. Tatiana?
In the third case, can we use like with all prepositions and then use the gerund,
Yeah,
or just for some of them?
exactly. There are some fixed combinations that we can use. We're gonna take a look at them. But basically, if there is a preposition, you will have to use a gerund. We're gonna look at some examples. Let's see.
Thank you, coach.
Okay. If the combination goes adjective and preposition. So let's see. For example, we have the first one right here. Can you help me read the question here?
I'm afraid.
I can try.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so yeah, Wendy, help me with the question, and then Tatiana, you help me with the answer. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough. What are you afraid of?
All right, there you go. Okay, so we have the first combination. You see, what is the adjective in this case? What's the adjective? Remember, the adjective describes a feeling, an emotion, okay? So what is the word that is describing a feeling or an emotion in the question?
Afraid.
Exactly. Okay, so we have this combination. We have an adjective, and then we have the preposition. Aha. So now, what are you afraid of? To be afraid of, in the question, what are you afraid of? Okay, so Tatiana, what's the answer that we have here?
I'm afraid of watching horror movies.
Okay, very good. This is so me. What about you guys? What are you afraid of? It has to be an activity. You can be afraid of spiders, for example, or afraid of rats, but they are not activities. It is totally okay to say that, but right now we're trying to work with activities. So what is an activity that you guys are afraid of?
I'm afraid of walking in the park.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Anytime?
I think I'm having internet issues.
Or maybe it's me.
No, I can hear you.
1 second. Anybody can hear me? Okay, no worries. That was me. All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
you
thought it was me.
don't worry. It's because I have paper internet, so when it rains, it gets ruined. Okay, so let's see. So you were saying I'm afraid of walking, right? Right? Afraid of walking.
Yeah, walking
Mm-hmm.
in the park at night.
Oh, of course.
But then I thought about another one that I think
Sure. Uh-huh.
I'm afraid of finding bugs in production site.
Ew, you said bugs, right? Afraid of finding bugs
In production site.
in production Designing, right?
No, side.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Side.
DE.
Can you repeat it, please?
Sorry, SIDE. Side.
Oh, side, right? Okay. All right. Very good. Like this, right?
That's correct.
Thank you. Okay, very good. So finding needs a letter N. Thank you. All right, very good. Do we have another example? What are you guys afraid of? It must be an activity.
I am afraid of swimming in deep water.
Oh my God, me too. In deep water, of course. Very good. All right, great examples. So you see, adjective, preposition. There we go. Let's see. We have another combination, adjective, preposition. What's the adjective that you see there? Can you tell me?
I'm not able to see.
I think it's loading.
Okay,
Yeah,
let
it's
me share it.
loading.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Are you looking at a
loading.
green screen?
No, we can see it now.
Okay, thank you. So, what is the adjective here? It refers to a feeling or emotion.
Feeling.
Okay, so the adjective is
Tired.
very good, and the preposition is
Oh,
there you go. So, what are you tired of? Look at this picture. We can get the first one here.
She's
maybe. Yeah, go ahead, Heidi.
thanks. I think she's tired of waking up so early.
Like all of us, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. Exactly. Okay. And what are you guys tired of? An activity you're tired of doing all the time. I know you're tired of working as well, but we need to work, right?
I'm tired of washing the dishes every day.
Oh, they never seem to end, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wash something and like 5 minutes later, there are new dishes to wash again. Okay, I feel you. Yeah. What about the other two ladies? What are you tired of?
I'm tired of cleaning my car, but I don't want to pay someone else, so I do.
Exactly. It's something that you can easily do, but it's hard to do it because we're tired. All right. Wendy?
Let me think. I'm tired of. Yeah, it's an activity, right? So can I say I'm tired of feeling lazy that morning?
I feel you. These are real examples. Very good. Very good examples. Let's see. Now, let's see. All right. Let me check my messages. Oh, I know. I know you're feeling, Tatiana. That's true. Me too. I'm tired of doing that. I wish I could avoid it, but it's so necessary. Okay, let's see. So our next question is, what are you proud of? Proud of your goals, your achievements. What is that activity that you are proud of? And it can be small things too that you're proud of.
Yeah. I'm proud. I'm proud of being a product owner.
Wonderful. Very good. Very good example. What could be another example?
I am proud of being a mother, being a good mother.
Wonderful. You are a good mother of how many children?
Just one, but I don't want another one.
And that's enough.
Yes.
Believe. All right. Very good. Very good. I don't judge you for not wanting another one. That's enough. All right. Very good. So, what could be another example? What are you proud of?
I'm proud of having a dog.
Wonderful. What's your dog's name?
It's called Luna.
Luna.
Yeah.
How old is Luna?
2 years.
Oh, she's still a baby.
Yes, she is.
Luckily, you will enjoy of her company for a long time. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, now let's talk about your abilities. What are you good at? We have the adjective good and the preposition at. We never change these combinations. These combinations are fixed. We need to memorize them like they are. So, what are you guys good at? For example, she is. Mhm.
Good cook.
Okay, so she is good at.
Good at cooking.
There you go. Okay, what are you guys good at?
I think I'm good at telling stories.
Wonderful. And do you make up those stories? Like do you
And well,
uh-huh.
for example, I'm trying to apply an example when I try to describe to my husband some episodes about our favorite series. So I
Okay.
try like to put my own creativity and
Wonderful.
combining the real story.
And that is a wonderful skill. Very good. Very, very good. Let's see. What about the rest? What are you guys good at?
I am good at detecting issues in the applications.
Wonderful. Very, very useful skill. Very good. Anything else? Do we have another?
I'm good at redacting or doing documentation.
Okay, very good. So we could also say that you are good at documenting. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, great job. Let's see. Okay, this is related to your job. You kind of gave me an example related to your job right now, but let's see. What are you in charge of at work? What are you in charge of at work? Let's see. So with this question, we're looking for the main activity that your position requires. For example, in my job, I'm in charge of teaching. What about you?
I'm in charge of testing.
One more time, please.
I'm in charge of testing.
Uh-huh. Perfect. Very good. What about the other two?
Okay, in my case, as I was mentioning, I am a product owner, so I'm in charge of grooming the product backlog, also planning the releases. Also, I'm in charge of collaborating with Scrum Masters and developers. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Oh my God, you're in charge of doing so many things. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, let's see. All right, very good. What about you, Heidi?
I am in charge of testing as Tatiana. I am a QA engineer as she's.
All right, very good. Oh, Tatiana says, I thought it was just one. All right.
Are you in the same project, ladies?
No, I think we are in
No.
a different project.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, it's good to find out information about our coworkers. Very good, very good. Let's see. Okay, we have another combination where we are supposed to use a gerund. What activities are you excited about? In this case, the adjective is excited and the preposition is about. Excited about. And we have an example. Can I get some help reading the example?
I'm excited about traveling to other countries.
What about you guys? What are you excited about?
I'm excited about creating a new application.
Wonderful. And you're so lucky that you get to do that at work. Very good. Any other examples?
Yeah, I'm excited about moving to my, it's not like a new house, but we did a revamp to the house. So it's like to have a refresh
You mean you're remodeling
environment
it?
in the home, in the house.
Oh, you mean you're remodeling
In-
the house?
yes,
Oh, okay.
remodeling.
All right.
So I can say I'm excited about to move to the remodel house.
So
Or how can I
about moving.
to my updated house?
All
How
right.
can I use the adjective that I was trying to look for the a proper adjective to describe?
I think I'm having interference right now. So you said you're trying to describe what type of house? You said I'm excited about. Mhm.
The new house or remodel house. How can
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
and it's synonymous.
So I'm excited about moving to the made over house. Made over house. We're gonna say. When you say made over, it means that you remodeled it. You see the chat? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. All right. I bet you are very excited.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Okay, and then we have another combination, and it says, what activities are you interested in? Interested is the adjective, and in is the preposition. And we have an example. Who wants to give me a hand?
I'm interested in reading books in English.
Very good. What about you guys? What are you interested in?
I'm agree to the example. I also interest in reading psychology books. I usually like try to read like 3, 4 books per year.
Mm-hmm. And have you ever studied something related to psychology, or this is something that you're just interested in and that you started reading because it was part of your interest?
Yeah, because it was, well, it's part of my interest, and I like understand, humans thought and that kind of stuff.
Wonderful. And now I have to ask you another question. And uh, do you feel like you would like to study something related to psychology?
I would like to uh probably like a second career,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, definitely it's something like, a dream for me.
Wonderful. Go for it. Go for it, because it's something that you have found out that you're fond of, and you're going to enjoy it much more if you get deeper into it. Very good, very good. So, all right, so I'm just gonna ask you to repeat with me. I just sent you a message, and it says, I agree with you. Repeat with me. I agree with you,
I agree with you.
or I agree with your example. Okay, this is the second one.
I agree with your example.
And if you want to use the longest way, you can also say, I'm in agreement with, and then you say either or, with you or with your example. Repeat with me. I am in agreement with.
I'm in agreement with.
Very good. There you go. All right, so I guess we lost Heidi's connection for a second. Let's see. And she's
Yes,
back. Okay.
I'm using my cell phone as
Oh,
a hotspot.
thank you so much for trying to come back. I know we're having issues because of the rain that we're having in this season right now. So, Heidi, what activities are you interested in?
I am interested in learning a new language,
Wonderful.
like French.
All right. Now, are you taking French classes already?
No, but I'm looking for some classes that
Wonderful.
are not very expensive,
Yeah.
maybe free.
Okay. Good, good, good. Very good. So, yeah. Do you like any other language besides French?
Portuguese.
I think Portuguese is a very difficult language to learn, not because of the position of words, but because of their pronunciation. It sounds so difficult to me, but it must be a pretty cool language. But at this point, you can learn any language. You already speak English, and you know how words are arranged. Like, for example, French is so similar to, it's a combination between Spanish and English. So it's going to be piece of cake for you. So go.
Thank you. I think that the Portuguese has a lot of in common with the Spanish. A lot of words are like close.
Exactly.
Maybe the pronunciation is not the same, but the spelling, I think it is the same.
Exactly. Like, and the order of words is the same as well. Yeah, Tatiana, you like languages too?
Yes.
Which do
Uh,
you like?
well, I can speak Italian too,
Mhm.
and I tried to learn like 2 years or 3 years ago French, but honestly, for me, French was like too much because of the grammar. But also because I was too young, and I was not thinking about uh too much on that, just taking the classes. But I think it's a good language too. Also, I start with a Germany lesson in Udemy. So Haiti, if you want to have like a base, you can take their course. They are cheaper, and you can have their online classes and learn.
You said
Thank you, Tatiana.
you said Udemy. Is that what you said?
Yes, it's called Udemy. The courses are around $10, something like that.
Oh my, is it
Ah,
like
it's
this?
cheap.
Let me check. I think it's Udemy.
Mhm.
Oh,
I have an account in Udemy.
Yes, it's general like technology, different type, but you can also search for uh languages as well.
how nice. How nice. Yeah,
Thank you, Tatiana.
very good, very good. This exchange of information is so wonderful. All right, very good. So it's always interesting to get to know a little bit more of you guys, and I'm able to learn much more from what you do, what you like, through activities like this. All right, so I just wanted to reinforce the use of gerunds, and we were able to do it. So the main purpose of this activity was to have you speak. All right, so it's time for us to say goodbye for today. I'm going to see you tomorrow. And if you have any questions about today's topic or your practice on the platform, don't think twice and just send me a message. You have my WhatsApp number. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Good night.
Bye.
Welcome. Bye.